My name is Yaver Abidi. I'm the Group Business Development Director for Halcrow. One of the most interesting projects I've been involved with recently is the Severn Barrage, which is a tidal power project. The project aims to use the tidal cycle, the moving up and down of the tides, to generate a lot of power that Britain needs as our power stations age. But the project's very controversial. It's huge. Politically, it's very difficult. There are many environmental issues. What we've been trying to do in Halcrow is to help the government understand the challenge, but understand the necessity for doing something brave like this. I graduated in civil engineering from Southampton University here in the UK, and immediately afterwards I emigrated to Canada. I'm a Canadian. I spent a long time working there on projects all over the world and all over Canada. I then went to live in Pakistan, the country where I originate from, and spent 4 or 5 years building a small business there, doing this sort of work. Very enriching. And then I worked in the Middle East, and now I've been working in the UK for a few years. So travel is certainly a very important part of this. I think in the end, you wouldn't really want to do this if you're not intrigued by problems, difficult problems of matching the ability of someone to pay for something with a complex issue that they need resolved in some way. It's not about perfection. It's about finding a compromise. It's about finding a balance between what you can afford and what you really need to do. There are people in my country of origin, in Pakistan, who are abjectly poor. And they have apparently no hope for ever achieving what most of us take for granted in the West. And if I could, I'd like to help in some way overcome the obstacles, which are all human. Things that I'm not an expert in, but if I could, I would like to help overcome those.